Hello, and welcome to this important update for TVET lecturers. I'm Amanda Skinner from Macmillan, and I'd like to tell you about the TVET FIRST Applied Management N6 Student Book and Lecturer's Guide. These books are approved by the DHET for implementation of the new curriculum in 2022. Colleges must ensure that they have the latest textbooks to teach the correct curriculum and to prepare students for the exam. Look out for the revised Curriculum 2022 logo on the books. Let's begin with an overview of the changes. Please be aware that the module weightings have been adjusted significantly in the new curriculum, so do go through the new weightings before you plan your teaching. The 2022 curriculum includes several new sections of work, while some parts of the old curriculum are no longer prescribed. In Module 1, Productivity and Marketing Management have been removed. Instead, you will find new content relating to management activities, functions, levels, skills, and roles. Module 2, which covers labour relations and legislation, contains new content on legislation, diversity, and collective bargaining in the workplace. Also in Module 2, effective communication is now covered under healthy employer-employee relationships, and much of the content relating to the termination of services has been removed. Students are now only required to name the forms of termination. Module 3, which deals with job design and job analysis, contains new content on job design, including understanding the impact of job design on employee motivation and performance. Module 4 on productivity has had a section removed, which relates to an applied work study in a food service unit. Module 5 has 4 main changes. The first change in Module 5 is that there is new content covering performance management, appraisal, and legal considerations. Second, the performance appraisal objectives have been split into 2 categories, namely evaluative and developmental objectives. Third, evaluation techniques are now referred to as the appraisal process. And the fourth change to Module 5 is that the content on rating scales has been removed. Moving now to Module 6, which deals with marketing management in the hospitality industry context. We find that the order of content has changed. All 3 marketing concepts are now taught before the 4 Ps. Goal orientation is no longer included in marketing concepts, and governments have been removed from environmental factors. That was the overview of the most important curriculum changes that you need to know about. Now let's look at how TVET FIRST Applied Management N6 supports your teaching. We have taken a lot of care to provide features that make it easier for students to understand the work and apply concepts. I am going to talk through these features. The book uses tables, bulleted lists, and illustrations to support explanations. We illustrate procedures through flow diagrams which summarize all the steps. Each module begins with a starter activity which gets students thinking and talking about the content. The book has interesting case studies so that students can see how what they are learning relates to real-life situations. All the activities are given clear mark allocations or rubrics. TVET FIRST also supports students for whom English is not a home language. We do this by providing new word boxes, which explain terminology to make sure students understand new concepts and terms. We also provide a complete glossary of terms for students to refer to. We provide links to websites and videos in a feature called See It Online, so that students can access online resources, real-life examples, and research sites, which make the content come alive. Our summaries and exam-type summative assessments at the end of each module are the perfect tools for revision and exam preparation. The student's book also has a full 3-hour practice exam and provides extra revision support. Last but not least, The student's book provides examples of forms used in industry so that students learn how to use them. TVET First prides itself on its lecturer support, and we publish a TVET First Lecturer's Guide to accompany every student's book. The Applied Management Lecturer's Guide has tons of support for lecturers, including a 6-month lesson and teaching plan, 2 class tests, complete with marking memoranda for lecturers to use as assessments, complete answers, marking guidelines, and rubrics for all group activities, links to relevant videos and online materials, lots of extra teaching tips, such as acronyms that lecturers can give their students as a way to memorize content, principal resources such as templates of processes for students to fill in, and much more. Choose the best support available for this curriculum implementation. Choose TVET First.